Welcome back to our evangelization page and to Blessed Sacrament Church again in our chapel. You have behind me this beautiful picture of Jesus knocking on the door, and it really is I think, a copy of the very, very famous portrait or painting of Christ in St. Paul's Cathedral in London. That's an Episcopal or an Anglican church, and it's a very lovely place. But the painting itself is very instructive because as you see Jesus knocking on that door, there isn't a way for him to get in except that somebody on the inside has to open the door. And the idea, the inspiration behind that was that that's the way life is, and that's the way God approaches us, is that the Lord never forces himself on us. He always is there knocking, hoping that we're going to open the door and that we're going to invite him in. And so this is especially an important time to do that, I think. I think that right now, as we're at home and we are thinking and more deeply about life, I'm sure, about even life and death, we see the numbers that go up around the world and in the United States, those who have passed away. It would be impossible not to think about these things. And we should think about these things, but with calm and with peace, because the Lord, when he's knocking on that door of your soul, he's not wanting you to open yourselves up to fear or anxiety or even depression, despair, nothing like that. The Lord is knocking on the door of your soul in order that opening up your heart to him, you're going to find peace, you're going to find joy, you're going to find comfort in these times, and even a kind of wisdom that can really only come from heaven, only comes from him. If you're a mom or a dad, I think that's really important because you need Jesus. You need the Lord to help you and to guide you and to bring you along and to show you how to really love your children now. If you're a husband and a wife, no children, but it's the two of you that are at home, this is a time when the Lord can teach you how to deepen your love for each other, how to approach each other in prayer together. Sometimes couples forget how important it is to pray together. We're really good at praying alone, but sometimes together as a couple, we forget that that's essential actually to our lives and to our sacrament. Now could be a good time to learn that. If you're alone, in some ways like me, maybe you're a widow or a widower, maybe you never got married, but you find yourself alone at home. You're not alone. I'm not alone. The Lord Jesus is with us. He's with you. Don't be afraid. Open your heart to him. He'll come in and he'll be with you. He'll strengthen you and he'll give you what you need in order to be calm and to be at peace with life, with what's happening, and especially with God. So today, as we continue our walk with the Lord and our walk during this Lent, let's not forget that we have a wonderful Jesus who's knocking on the door always. There's never a reason to be afraid. I remember years ago when St. John Paul II first became Pope, one of the first things that he said to us, do you remember? It was, do not be afraid. And that was the hallmark of his whole pontificate. I give you that message today from a great saint, from someone that all of us knew, spiritually at least. All of us knew he was a saint when he was alive. We didn't have to wait for canonization. Don't be afraid. Be at peace, be strong, be at prayer. Open that door to Jesus. God bless you.